All right, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We're in here. The pond is right over there. I got a little bit of odd and ends left still to do. This machine and the dozer is headed to a clearing job as soon as I leave here, but I'm waiting on 811 to do their thing. So the neighbors over here asked me to fill in this ditch for them. She just asked me to cut a swell in it, but I remember when I bush hogged this before for them there back in the winter, that ditch is washed out pretty bad, and I'm afraid it would be just even more of a huge dip down here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna go scoop 2 or 3 loads of dirt out of the pond while I can, and dump down in here, and that'll make that a lot easier for me. And then I got to brought my chainsaw. I'm gonna cut the bigger logs up into smaller pieces and throw them in the dump truck. But first I got to empty this stuff back out. There's not a whole lot left in there, but just a few odd ends to finish this job up and start moving equipment out of here. All right, I got the first load of dirt loaded up. Yeah. Let's back down the hill there. Might need to, I can make it around it. Back down the hill and dump this out. Bed still has a lot of dirt left over in it from the last hauling. Probably gonna pull up here and get it cleaned out. Very seriously about fixing all the little issues, little minor stuff on this dump truck, posting it for sale. I have no idea when I'll need it again, but I know as soon as I sell it I'll need it. But I do need to just get something better suited for me and be ready when I do find something. I mean, this little truck, it did the job, no doubt. It really did a good job, actually. But I need something just a little bit better for what I'm wanting to do. So got that cleaned out about as good as you're gonna get. Alright, let's load up one more. Sitting on a bad little hump right here. Whoop. I'm gonna fix how I'm sitting real quick. Take more dirt than I thought it would. Take several loads to fill that ditch in. I really forgot how bad it was washed out. May have to get some dirt from that end down yonder. That's really where I wanted to get it from anyway. But the water come up a lot higher, a lot more than I thought it was going to also. I got choked. About 2 more scoops here. We'll go dump that. Let's sit on this little hump. Ain't fun. Go dump that out. I won't have to sit better. Get out here and sit on these like this. There we go. That'll be a little more better. Alright, let's go dump this load. Alright, I got me about 5 loads dumped down there now. I'm probably gonna need about 2 more. But let's go jump in the dozer and work that in there and see what she looks like. Don't know what I'm gonna do with that big thing. right, so I'm gonna need probably, shoot, probably 3 or 4 more loads. So right here is the pipe. There's a little bit more of a low spot there than I realized. Well, now that the grass is all mashed down, but I'm gonna probably dump about 3 more loads right here, because I want to just kind of start here at the pipe and gradually slope it down. But there's still a pretty good little gully right there, so let's pull back up here and get some more dirt. All right, I got me 3 more loads dumped in here. Let's get this worked in here real quick. All right, I got that shaping up like I want it to. I'm gonna go jump in the skid steer and do some little finish grading on it. It worked out just right. What I love about that dozer is them wide tracks on it. I mean, this right here it's got standing water in it, and it didn't even begin to sink up like that skid steer probably would have and is going to. I gotta just be careful, but I'm just going to back drag everything and pack everything in and just smooth it out right there. But it's got a 2% fall basically from the pipe all the way down there, so Let's jump in the skid steer and work it a minute. like that. I think that will do just fine. As long as the grass grows. Probably ain't gonna grow too great in that type of soil, but that's all I got. So now I'm going to jump. I still got to move that dirt over there to knock some holes down, but I got to get the excavator and load this dump truck up. Probably going to do that now. All right, let's see how much we can get crammed in the old dump truck here. It's gonna be aggravating just trying to get all this this stuff. All this longer stuff to break really fit down in there. It's not ideal for hauling brush, that's for sure. But I figure I'll get as much as I can in least amount of trips as possible. Because this thing has got to go back to the house anyway. I might as well carry something back with me when I go. Getting mad in a minute and just saying the hell with it. Oh me, come on. Now I know this stuff isn't going to come out. May not get hardly anything in there, it looks like. I can at least get all the brush in here. I can put the bigger logs and stuff on the gooseneck. Little short pieces of stuff. I imagine that stuff's going to be all the dump trailer's going to want. Like that one, I can chainsaw that up. All that stuff up by hand. Let me set some stuff out here that I can chainsaw up. Like that one. Let me get out and chainsaw that real quick. Grab that. Knock some of that dirt off. Cut that right there. Alright, now let's see what we can shove down in here. I need to go ahead and try to get this gate closed. It's gotten bent. I'm going to have to see if I can't straighten it back out. this will give me enough weight to hold the brush and stuff down. Keep them flying out. Maybe. This stuff gets hung up, it ain't no big deal because it'll be at the house. I'll have something to get it out with. I'll throw those 3 logs on the gooseneck. This old truck just don't hold much debris and stuff, that's for sure. There we go, that looks good. Now we'll take these. Still some junk right there. Be careful not to tear the grass up. About this excavator is the thumb. The thumb bleeds off a little too quick. The divots in the grass. Gooseneck, it just ain't never gonna get no attention. I need to get out and move that binder. I'm gonna get these loaded up. Probably call it a day. Alright, so I'm back over here the next day. I didn't get done yesterday. Jimmy laid out a work on me. He said call him when real work needs to be done, but I did get a little bit of help show up.
The real help paired for once.
She gonna show up in her boots when there ain't nothing to really do.
I showed up in style.
Hey, y'all boys, get off that. Oh. Just fix that. Bo, come here. Bo. Bo Diddley. Hey. Come here. I got you something. Everybody knows what this is. Come here, I need y'all to do me something.
got their working shirts on.
Yeah, y'all check out their shirts. What is that?
An excavator.
That looks like a 320 or a 330. That's bigger than a 313. All right, y'all come over here. I need y'all to go to work. Tube. Look, hey, take that shovel and dig out from that culvert. Bo, you get over here and pack that dirt in around that culvert real good. With your little hooves you got. Or your hands. That'll work. Make sure you get it all out of there, Bear. Take that dirt, look, throw it up in here. Pack it in. Don't chop your brother's fingers off. That shovel may have been a bad idea.
It'll be fine until one of them takes it to the other one.
So me and Bo Diddley's gonna jump in the excavator here and go around the pond and fix some of the washed out edges, like in that corner over there and the other head section, and see if we can't pack it in a little bit better around those culverts. Well, y'all, the boys abandoned me. They want to go play with a shovel more than they want to play on the excavator. All right, so I'm gonna throw this little clip in here. It's actually the next day from moving the dump truck home and the logs, the trailer of logs. So I don't know, this video may get a little crazy, but the neighbors here and I guess I should say, like, one of them just got on to me. It's gonna sound really redneck, but you know, I am from Mississippi. So two sisters built this house together. Well, I was married to sorry, I was eating and I got choked. I was married to one of the daughter's daughter. So still love them to death. They still good to me. I'm gonna be good to them, do whatever I can for them. But Libby, the ex-wife's mother, said I keep referring to them as the neighbors. So just to clarify, that's for you, Bibbs. What I'm gonna do for them is they had 1, 2, 4 loads, well, 5 counting the load of topsoil. I'm not going to touch that. We're going to save that for the landscapers when they come do their thing. They got a low spot down here that I'm going to try to smooth out. It's pretty rough. I'm going to knock these dirt piles down for them, but when I smoothed this out the other day, it still had a little bit of low spot right here. So the water coming out of their drainage pipe there, it's coming over here, and basically what's going to happen is that's going to have to fill up before it ever goes out, and I don't want that. So I'm going to scoop several loads of dirt with a skid steer real quick and fill that in. And then probably what I'll do is I got to work one pile up to the gravel turnaround up there, smooth that out, and then I'll probably work everything down this way. I'm just going to, basically all it is to fill in the ruts and the rough spots. It's not really to fill in the ditch or whatever. We got to keep a natural ditch, but it's just to smooth it out because it's pretty rough. So let's jump in the skid steer and get that done real quick. All right, I got that down yonder fixed up. Good as it's going to get. Well, I think I can push that rest of that pile that way and fill it in a little bit better, but use a skid steer to come up here and dress that up, because I don't think I'll be able to do it good enough with a dozer, because this stuff is really sandy and it's not going to just hold together the greatest, but it's really rough right in here. I think that's what I'm going to start, is I'm going to start pushing dirt, fill that in, and then whatever I got left, I'll just take the piles and go that way with it. I should be able to spread them out thin enough. I should be able to cover all that. We'll see. got that roughed in about as good as I can get it. It just had little waves all down through there, low spots in it. I really didn't have enough dirt. It could probably use that much more dirt, really. But that's going to be plenty good enough to smooth out those rougher spots for the lawnmower. But I'm going to jump in the skid steer and just back drag everything, and that will really smooth it out some more. So let's do that. That's gonna be a wrap on this part. I'll throw in the other part of the video, which was actually yesterday, but this right here turned out pretty good, I think. Skid steer did a better job in this type stuff because it's so sandy, it's not really holding together that great. The dozer just kind of splashes it around more or less, but it did a good job of getting it roughed in. So had still a little bit of topsoil to put in a couple places right in there, but definitely better than it was. So when your gooseneck has been sitting a week or two and one of the tires is low, you just hook up to your dump truck, put some air in it.
Distracted him. Worried about these tires, but what we should be worried about. Seth, what do you tell him? He can't even haul what?
He can't even haul hopes and dreams on this trailer.
Okay, so Karley's going to pull my truck and trailer home. I'm going to drive the dump truck. She's nervous as a cat. She says she ain't never drove no truck and trailer before. So she's going to learn today. Alright y'all, we're going to call it on that one. The next job will be some land clearing. So y'all stick around.
Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe.
Give him a big wave.